I've looked at everything.
Yeah.
Wow, Lee, I've looked at everything. I mean, if anybody's had any contact, and we've watched film, like we go back as far as we needed to go back. I mean, you know, it's just the point where you've watched so much, you know, you just you can kind of get film, you know, kind of film crazy over it. But you know, it boils down. You know, it's like all first couple games of the year. You better worry about the Clemson Tigers. You know, that's kind of my thought process. I mean, we got an idea, new coordinator, obviously, in studying his past, and you know, you have an idea, but at the same sense, you know, you can't beat yourself, and you better worry about yourself. You better get good at something, and you better get good at what you do, and so that's kind of been our focus and philosophy, and it has been for many years. I mean, especially in these first couple games. I mean, you better protect the football and be able to have an identity. But yes, we've watched a lot of film and just try to put our players in position to be successful. And that's all you can do this first week, and you got to take care of the football.
Life without Sammy for this game. How do you react, respond, and gear up for something like this?
Well, I think we've done a really good job during fall camp. I know Coach Sweeney has. You know, with the way we've went through workouts and keeping Sammy out and letting him go and do other things, and you know, for whether it be the scout team or whatnot. But you know, we've had to manage, and we've got, you know, there's more guys out there than just Sammy, and we've had to have guys last year to make big plays besides Sammy. You know, we all know what he's like when he's in there, and the impact that he has, but it's not about Sammy. It's about, like I said, it goes back to, you know, you got to have Taj Boyd, you better have Andre Ellington, and you better have an offensive line that's ready to go. You better have your skill guys on the edge that are ready to go, and so, you know, I feel good about that. I mean, you know, it is, and we've had a good camp. And now it's time to put it all together. It's time to let some of our younger guys step up and make some plays, but we'll be ready to go. We'll be ready to go for Saturday.
Coach says Sharon's a starter in his spot over Adam. What did he do to earn that?
Well, I just think his consistency in camp had really just kind of pushed everybody over the edge with Sharon. I mean, he was as consistent as anybody we had. He was definitely a huge playmaker. You know, Sharon's probably, you know, one of the fastest players on the team. You know, him and Martavius and Sammy are probably your top three fastest players on the team. And you know, those guys right there would, you know, just his ability to make plays during spring ball. You know, I really saw Sharon coming on the middle to end of spring, really kind of gaining his confidence back, something he didn't have last year, and be able to see him this year and come out in fall camp and you know, talking to the players and the summer that he had. You know, the consistency is what kind of he won the job, and that doesn't mean Adam's not going to get to play. Adam's going to play a lot, but you know, Sharon definitely gives us that versatility. You know, you put Sharon and you know, anywhere you want him.
What can you tell us about Van Gorder's defense? What he likes to do? What do you think he might like to do?
Well, you know, he's going to do a good job mixing his coverages up. I'm sure they're down there probably saying the same thing we are. You know, they better worry about themselves and you know, get good at something, and you know, you can, you know, heck, it's like us. I mean, you can get overcomplicated, and what can your kids do? What can your players do? But you know, he wants to bring pressure. You know, he's a guy that likes to bring pressure. He's, you know, he's gonna mix his coverages up. Does a really good job of disguising the coverages. Moves his front. You know, they got probably one of the best defensive fronts in the country. And especially those two ends that they got, and so you know, I'm sure those guys are, you know they want to get you in third and long. That's what they want to get you, so they can get you in some pass rush situations. But you know, he bases everything on trying to get off the field on third down, which all defensive coordinators do. But you know, from studying him and you know, his days in college and in NFL, I mean, he does a really good job of disguising his coverages.